Hello, this is Clint Hoffman from Kramer Electronics here at InfoComm 2017, booth 2930. Please come down and visit us. I want to show you our entire range of installer solutions. We have cable management solutions, we have cables of all types and sizes, connectors. We have almost every solution you could possibly want. So one of the most important things we're introducing here in the show in this area is we have built-in charging that you can have in the table, or it can actually be a part of the actual table bus, or T-bus as we call it, which I'll show you in a second. But we have an entire range of what we call T-bus, table connection, cable management solutions, in all different shapes and sizes. For example, the RT Bus 11, which is ideal because it just requires a simple 3.5-inch hole saw to make that and put that right in the table. Got a little tongue-tied there. Then, of course, we got the kind that pop up. We've got the kind where the lid retracts. We've got everything you can possibly think of, and here is the built-in wireless charging right in the top of the T-bus itself. So we have an entire range of T-bus. If you have an Android phone, you can set it right on there and it will start charging. If you have an Apple, you just plug this little device in there, make that sit on there. You can see the little light come on and it'll charge your phone. So very important to charge these phones in the meeting while you're doing the presenting and having the meeting. Moving down this wall, you can see that we're introducing a whole bunch of USB Type 3 cables. So we have, if you have an application, we've got the cable that fits it. This little device here is our PT3H2. The PT3H2 is a very important device. If you have like a 35-foot HDMI cable and you want to send 4K 60 444, that's about the maximum distance you can do. But if you come into here on one end of this little device and come out the other side, you can go another 35 feet. So it will extend 4K 60 444. That little device will get you to 70 feet. If you have a lower resolution signal, you can go farther. So PT3H2 is an incredibly handy little device for extending HDMI. One of our most significant recent introductions overall for Kramer, but specifically in the installer solutions category, is our AOCH line of hybrid cable and fiber optic cables. Now, these cables are can extend HDMI, for example, all the way the same distance you can send it over HD-based T, so about 330 feet, because they're fiber-based. And the higher end that we have connectors, we have cables that have standard connectors on them, but the higher range range of the AOCH cables has this detachable connector. In fact, if we look over here for a second, you can see the three types of detachable connectors: HDMI, DVI, and now even right angle HDMI, which is new. But the really exciting thing about these cables, besides the fact that they'll go up to 330 feet, send HDMI 330 feet because they're active, is that when you detach the connector, the remaining end is easily pulled through conduit. So you can, we even have a little cable puller that you can attach to that, pull it through the conduit, get it to the other end, terminate it with your detachable connector. There's a little screw on the bottom side that you can put in there to lock it in place. So in fact, I think I have a sample of this that I can show you real quick. Right here, you can see that this, when I detach the connector, the end is very small, and we can put that cable puller over top of it and pull it right through the conduit. And then when we get to the other end, we connect it to, we connect it to the actual HDMI connector, put that little screw in there, and we even have our K-lock feature on this as well, which increases the amount of pull tension on that HDMI connector so it doesn't come out too easily. So this AOCH line of cables, very reasonably priced. We have some that will do regular UHD, and we have some that will do full 4K 60 444. So it's a very important line to us, taking off like crazy. Lastly, we've been selling cables to use with like HD-based T or our own DigiCat technology, which is a way to extend HDMI signals over twisted pair. We're coming out with a new version of that we call Unicat. We used to call our cable DigiCat, but we're calling it UniCat, this new cable, because it works with anything. Works with HD-Base-T, works with our DigiCat technology, works with standard data signals. So UniCat is better and less expensive. It's a tremendous solution for anybody working in the Pro AV industry or the IT industry for that matter. So really excited about our BC UniCat cable as well. So again, if you have a signal you need to send somewhere, we probably have an installer solution. We definitely have an installer solution that will allow you to do that, that will be priced economically and will have a high performance level. So Kramer Electronics, Installer Solutions. Again, I'm Clint Hoffman. Here at InfoComm 2017, booth 2930. Please stop by and see us.